How do you set up the bedrooms in a house? Hello guys, welcome to the channel. This is Amos and I'm still taking you through our 3-bedroom house that fits on a plot of 100 by 50. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. So how do you set up the bedrooms? Because in the previous video we saw how to set up the sitting room, the dining, the kitchen, and we concluded that the setup is supposed to be an open concept. It doesn't really matter how you play around with it. You may make it a walkthrough, or you can make it side by side, zigzag format. It depends on the space you have available. I told you I'm showing you the most basic concept. Yeah, so let us go to our work and we see how we are going to go into the bedrooms. Now, to go into the bedrooms, in most cases you have a corridor or a walkway or a hallway. So this time I've called it the hallway, and you need to have the door that accesses the hallway, because the hallway is what is going to distribute you into all these other bedrooms. So the hallway, there is a door here through the dining area, because the dining area is thought of as the no man's land and somewhere which is not so busy throughout the day. So the dining area can be used to access the hallway comfortably. Yeah, because it is always not so busy and it is always not a permanent place for people to use. In most cases, it works for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, in other aspects of the day, it's always free. So that door I've highlighted is the one which takes you to the hallway. Now, the hallway is supposed to distribute you to all the other entities of the house. So here we have the master bedroom. The door to the master bedroom is there. So we have the master bedroom here. Okay. Then we have the bedroom 1, which is situated still in the hallway. Then you have a bedroom 2. Okay. Then you have the general washroom. You need a general washroom in the house. Why? Because visitors, you can have visitors in the living room and they want to go help themselves. So it is prudent that you give they use the general washroom. They cannot enter into your bedroom to actually use your washroom. Okay, you need to note that. So what if there are no visitors? Because you cannot just design this for only visitors. No, visitors are once in a while at home. So the best thing to do is, since this is a squeezed plot of land, we don't have so much luxury of space. So what we do is, this general washroom is going to act to serve one of these bedrooms, such that the other second bedroom is self-contained and the master bedroom is self-contained. Okay, so it is like a win-win situation. These guys can move out. It's just like a step out, and then they can go shower or use the toilet here in this washroom. Then they come back to the bedroom. But this other bedroom is self-contained. Everything is inside. Why? Because you need to mix flavors. Okay, you need to mix flavors. You can be in a situation whereby you have somebody who cannot step out. Like, for example, for us in our cultures, we girls are more sensitive than boys. Okay, girls are more sensitive than boys. So what we do is, as we are planning for the girls, we don't plan for them as if we are planning for the boys, because for us boys, naturally we are some sort of like mafias. We can adapt to any situation. So stepping out in wearing a towel or a boxer to go shower and then come back to the bedroom is something normal for a boy, which can be just a little bit inconveniencing for the girls. So some people, I'm not saying you should do this, but I'm telling you what some people have come to appreciate with time. They have come to see that this second bedroom can be self-contained for the girls. Yeah, to use. The boys can step out, which is okay, because I'm assuming one bedroom is for the girls, another bedroom is for the boys. In your culture, maybe if you don't separate girls from boys, in my culture we do. Yes. So if this is ideal for you, then it is okay. The best would have been making both of these bedrooms self-contained, but what I don't want to do is, since I brought a basic plan, I don't want to over increase the size of the house such that it exceeds our 40%. So that is why I made one room self-contained and another not. But the good thing is that the washroom is so close to them that they can just switch with it without anybody realizing. So let the girls have their activities inside there, because their life is so critical. So critical. Boys, we are like I don't know what. For us, we can adapt to anything. Yeah. So basically, we have a master bedroom here. So you can act a master bedroom which has a closet here. Which has a closet here, and this is what we call a walk-in closet. Does anybody know what a walk-in closet looks like? For example, something of that nature, either this one on the left or the one on the right, it shows a walk-in closet. Now, by walk-in closet, I mean you walk in, it's some sort of like a small room, you walk in and you have all those cabinets of closets and mirrors. Everything stops there, other than the closet most of you have in the bedroom direct, like the one we have in the children's bedrooms. That one is okay, but in the master bedroom, sometimes you want to enjoy the luxury of the owner of the house, so you do a walk-in closet, because the master usually has more stuff than the kids. Yeah, so you need to have a walk-in closet as the trend that's going on now. A walk-in closet, then it is from the closet that now you are going to the washroom. Okay, now you go to the washroom. Okay, one mistake I don't want you to do is to ever put this door of the washroom facing the master bedroom directly. No, that is a big inconvenience, because we shall talk all that about that in detail. That is a very big inconvenience. Please don't do that. Then we have one bedroom here. Then you have another bedroom. Okay, then this one is, then you have one washroom here. Then you have another washroom here. The reason why this washroom, I've made it separate, I've partitioned this washroom separate into shower and toilet, water closet, and the reason why the other ones are combined, that one is going to be an explanation for our next video. Yeah, so basically that's the layout. When you come through the living room, you cross through the dining, then cross through the kitchen, go through the kitchen and pantry. Then you can even actually move out of the house and go to the rear side, or come back to the dining, go into the hallway, come here into the master bedroom, get into the, or go back into the hallway, get into the bedrooms, and this was self-contained, then the washroom. So master bedroom has a balcony to come and monitor what is happening in front of the house. You can sit there and relax, maybe put a pergola on top, then relax, have a cup of coffee. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. We have seen the setup of the rooms. So in our next video, we are going to see the room sizes, and we are going to talk into detail about the furniture layouts and about why I have partitioned the other washroom, and why these washrooms are not partitions. Now, subscribe, share, and like. See you in the next video.